Darkness. Kael's breath echoes. He's floating in a black void. Voices whisper, fragments of memories that aren't his. Fire, screams, a woman crying. A monstrous shadow looms before him. You are the key. And the lock. He gasps, awake in the infirmary, light pouring in through crystal windows. His eyes adjust. Lyra stands near the door, arms crossed. You burned through half your mana core, she says flatly. Kael groans. Is that your version of a good morning? She steps closer. You saw something, didn't you? Kael hesitates. A city destroyed, people screaming. I heard a voice. Something ancient. Lyra narrows her eyes. That wasn't a vision. That was a memory. A glimpse of the convergence. Before he can ask more, the guild bell tolls again. Garrick bursts in. He lives. I win the bet. Lyra sighs and vanishes in a shimmer of starlight. Garrick smirks. You've got her attention. Careful. Time mages play long games. The camera cuts to the Arcane Arena, rebuilt and glowing with fresh runes. Round 2 of the guild trials is underway. This time, it's a team match. Kael, Lyra, and Garrick versus the Frostclad Guild, masters of ice magic. Spectators chant from glowing balconies as the orb announcer booms. Chrono Clash begins in 60 seconds. Kael stretches his arms, feeling the heat return to his veins. So, what's the plan? Garrick cracks his knuckles. Punch M till they stop moving. Lyra lifts her hand, and a golden glyph forms in the air. I'll bend time around us. You burn fast. He hits hard. I make sure we don't die. I count down pulses. 3, 1. The battle explodes into motion. Frost walls erupt. Lyra freezes time around an enemy spell. Kael dashes through the slowed field, flames trailing behind him like comet fire. Garrick slams a runic gauntlet into the ice mage, shattering his defense. The crowd roars. A Frostclad elite aims a cursed shard at Lyra. Time ripples. Kael jumps in the way too slow. The shard hits him. He screams. His veins go black for a moment. Lyra's eyes widen. That wasn't normal ice. The referee halts the match. Healers rush in. As Kael collapses, the world twists. He's pulled into another vision. A giant eye opening beneath the earth. 1,000 shadows watching him. The Nullborn stirs. Kael wakes in the guild sanctum, surrounded by runes. Rhea stands nearby, silent as mist. You've been touched by void ice, she says. That magic's extinct. Or sealed. Kael shivers. Why is it in the trials? Rhea's gaze is distant. Because someone wants you broken before the convergence. Cut to the shadows of the Black Veil Guild. Drazzle stands before cloaked cultists. Soon he'll fracture, and when he does, the soul gate opens. Cut back to Kael. He steps out into the night air. Lyra is there, waiting. You should rest, she says. You should stop knowing everything. He replies. A small smile breaks through her usual calm. We have 4 trials left, but fewer answers. Kael looks at his hand, where fire now flickers faintly with black edges. I'm not sure what's in me, but if someone's afraid of it, I'll make them fear it more. Above them, stars twist unnaturally. The sky hums. The convergence has already begun. To be continued. Episode 3. The Broken Flame. Kael's dreams worsen. He walks through a city made of glass, shattered by invisible forces. A burning tree screams his name. He wakes, breath ragged. Lyra is already there. You're slipping further, she says. The void eyes change something in you. At the guild archives, they research forbidden spells. Garrick argues with the archivist. If he's dying, he has the right to know what's killing him. They uncover an old myth. The Broken Flame, a cursed lineage of fireborn, who burn too bright and tear open the rift between worlds. Kael's name is in the margins. Cut to the Black Veil Guild. Drazzle speaks to a chained Nullborn fragment, its face featureless. His blood sings to you, doesn't it? The creature growls. He is ours. Back in Crimson Howl HQ, Trial 3 begins. A dungeon run beneath the ruined city of Umbra. Kael, Lyra, and Garrick descend into dark tunnels, where mana warps and time bends. They face phantoms that mimic loved ones. Garrick is frozen by a vision of his dead sister. Kael pulls him back. She's gone. This isn't real. They break into the heart of the dungeon, a collapsing ley-lined chamber. Void-touched monsters emerge, twisted mages, with reverse time signatures. Kael nearly loses control again, but Lyra stabilizes him with a chrono rune. The team barely escapes, but the crowd cheers wildly. Lyra whispers, "They don't know you're dying." That night, Kael sits alone under starlight. Rhea appears beside him. "The flame inside you was never meant to stay human. If you want to survive, you have to let go of your humanity." Kael looks at his glowing hand. "Then teach me how to burn without breaking." To be continued.